Hey, yo, what's decent? Yo, I am finally back. The reason that I've been out for so long is because I've been trying to get to know how to do that no outlines thing, and I'm finally able to do it. But just the little dilemma that I have here is that I can't convert these two particular battles into that kind of quality. But let's talk about the battle here. I'm going to switch on to my fairy type Silvally. A caveman can see that it's fairy type with that mist in the background. After leaving up with Mamoswine, and I'm like, I don't want any unnecessary damage on Mamoswine yet. I mean, I do have the focus sash. I could set up rocks, but it's not the time yet. So he's gonna opt to switch right back into Aquafini. I'm saying Aquafini because that's his nickname. Tapu Lele. And I instinctively, as I went for Earthquake, just right there, regretted not going for rocks. And you see how much that really plays out later on. So I go into my Kartana. I'm like, yo, I am the timid variant, which I have the Swords Dance set, Swords Dance with the Muscle Band, as well as the ability to gain speed as opposed to getting attack. Now, Kartana has so much attack that you need a timid nature in order for it to get speed. Like, that's how much attack it has. If you give it like Jolly, man, its attack will still increase. There's no point unless you really want to just run a choice band or choice scarf set. Really, I'm thinking about running a choice band set. I mean, Kartana is crazy, so he's gonna opt to U-turn out with his Mandibuzz. I didn't think he had U-turn here. I thought he was gonna go for the rock, so I went for the Mega Evolution, went for the Meteor Mash here, and like I said, I instinctively regret it. I regret not setting up rocks because his Mamoswine would have been dead, and I wouldn't have any damage inflicted onto my Metagross here. I'm gonna opt to switch out into Tapu Lele because obviously the Ice Shard is coming. I do not pack the Bullet Punch. I need to start packing Bullet Punch instead of the Agility set here. So I thought that my Tapu Lele will actually outspeed, and that's not the case, and he's actually able to inflict some damage before dying to a Moonblast. But that's great that is out of the way. Now in comes the Metagross. I'm going to need my Tapu Lele for a little bit later on to apply pressure, so I'm just going to sacrifice my Silvally here. It's obvious that he's going to go for the Meteor Mash here. I mean, if Meteor Mash misses twice and I get up for a nice little party shot, that'd be great. But that's not highly unlikely, you know. So that's unlikely at all. And I'm just gonna switch to my Mamoswine. It is the same case scenario, except the roles have been switched. Now he has the Mega Metagross at +2 now. I hang out with my Focus Sash, inflict a Earthquake onto it. I'm adamant as well as he is, and that's not going to take down the Metagross. So now I'm just going to die because I can't go for the Ice Shard here, you know, because I have the Psychic Terrain. That's my own fault, actually. I'll go for Kartana, and then I could just straight up go for a I think a Sacred Sword here and knock it out. And Mandibuzz comes in. I'm thinking that Mandibuzz is not going to go for the foul play like he did earlier. So I'm just going to set up a Swords Dance. And hopefully, yes, U-turn. Okay, now we're talking. Let's get back in the game, son. So now it goes back into Aquafini, right? And I'm just going to go for the Smart Strike. I don't trust it. Or maybe I could go for another Swords Dance. No. I'm thinking that if Mandibuzz does come in, I think 2 attacks with +2 is better than 1 attack with +4. And I'm thinking like, man, I really wish I had rocks that would have killed the Mandibuzz, and I would have been +2/+2 major threat right there. But because of my misplay earlier in the game, I'm actually paying for it right now. So he goes for the foul play. I'm just going to switch up and go for the Moonblast. I have no reason why not to go for the Moonblast. Again, another scenario in which rocks is very important here because Tapu Lele goes for the Moonblast, right? I'm thinking I could knock this thing out with the Psychic. I do have the Terrain Extender. I don't really even have anything that's boosted, but I thought I could knock it out. But I forget my Tapu Lele is impish, so it actually hinders the special attacking capabilities. And you see that plays a major role here as I go for the Meteor Mash, thinking that the Mandibuzz will come in. And even if the Mandibuzz didn't come in, the Marowak would die because it is a hefty Meteor Mash coming from an Adamant Metagross. But that doesn't even happen because my Tapu Lele is impish, and that allowed the Marowak to survive my Meteor Mash, enable it to counter attack and knock out my Mega Metagross. But I bring in the Glaceon, show him the hidden power ground, and now Tapu Lele comes in and dies to a miracle. That's okay. I mean, what am I celebrating for, really? I mean, the Metagross is gonna come into play. Looks for Earthquake, and I just have the Kartana left over. I think I could set up a Swords Dance, but I'm not exactly too sure because no, he's faster. See, that's what I thought because. But wait, why is he's faster? That's all right. He must be running Jolly. He's running Jolly. As usual, if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, drop a like. And if you guys want to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe to me. It is awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Peace. What you doing?